What is going on, guys? I know I look a little different. So basically, this is the response video to Alice Winters. She's been doing a lot of false claims about McJuggernuggets, and a lot of people aren't liking it. I've been noticing in our comments that a lot of people haven't been really nice to Alice about her conspiracy theory against McJuggernuggets and Lance Stewart, which I have my opinions on that is that what Alice is trying to do. I was waiting purposely for her part 2 to come out, and I've already heard enough of what she had to say about McJuggernuggets. Personally, I am a fan of McJuggernuggets, and I have seen the whole Psycho series. And since the Psycho series, nothing has been really real on his channel. I don't like using the word fake, since he has said it was a series and it was scripted. I don't really like using the word fake to describe something that is scripted in a way. Before during the Psycho series, yes, it was fake, but he's come out and said that everything is a series and don't take everything seriously, and everything's a series at this point. And so I don't like to call it fake now. I like to call it's scripted. It's like a TV show in a way. It's like wrestling in a way. It's not. Wrestling isn't fake. It's a scripted TV show for personal entertainment, and nothing about the show is fake except for you know what I mean? Like, the moves are real and everything else is real. Just the storyline and everything is staged. So basically, this is my response to Alice Winters on the McJuggernuggets series. So she's been going on about how Lance and McJuggernuggets are Lance Stewart and McJuggernuggets, by the way, how it's very uncomfortable situation between them two, and look at Lance's face. He seems uncomfortable and all that stuff. Did I just hear someone honk at me? Okay, anyway, you hear Alice talk about how it's uncomfortable and stuff. I will put her link in the description below, so you can go check out her conspiracy theory of this thing. And she's talking about how McJuggernuggets is controlling and all that stuff and stuff like that. And I understand McJuggernuggets' part, how yes, he can be controlling, but it's part of the series, and it is part of his character that he's portraying on YouTube. Nothing on his channel is ever real, basically. It's all scripted, except for when he's doing sit-down videos of him in front of a camera or something like that, and he's explaining the new year. Like, his end-of-the-year review videos are usually his most real videos he does all year round, and sometimes he does sit down and do personal talks. But other than that, it is real. Other than that, it is scripted, and it's all for fun. But that's how his channel is working. And what I really don't like is how Alice is starting to bash McJuggernuggets of his channel, and what she said in 2.5, which both links will be in the description below of the video. What I don't like, what she's trying to say is everybody hasn't seen McJuggernuggets yet, which most people have. He has almost 4 million subscribers. I'm pretty sure most of her fans have seen McJuggernuggets and how she acts. And I've been reading most of the comments. 50% of the comments are, okay, 75% of the comments are defending McJuggernuggets and, like, saying, okay, this is not okay, blah, 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 blah. And there's the other half, the other 25% that's like, yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. No, they haven't really seen McJuggernuggets. Personally, I have seen almost all the videos. I haven't really watched them recently. Like, I've seen I started watching when Lance Stewart started coming involved again, because it's entertainment. I like it. I know it's not real. But I don't like how she's bringing in her audience and saying, oh, well, if you haven't seen McJuggernuggets yet, this is what you have to watch out for. Trying to basically turn his fans against McJuggernuggets, which that's his YouTube style, that's his channel, and he can do whatever he wants for his channel. She also went on specifically in the 2.5 version, or part that she has. She specifically said that she had a interview with Jeff Saxton, which is his cameraman, how he's controlling and all that stuff, and you know how they did an interview and now he wants to take it down. And I understand where McJuggernuggets is coming from, because he doesn't want potential spoilers to be out there. He doesn't want he likes to portray it as it's real, but it's not. Everybody knows that it's not real, except for clearly Alice. She's kind of delusional to fucking think that, you know what I mean? Not to think that, you know what I mean? Like, listen to your comments and look at them And I know, like, you can't be doing that. Like, I understand that you're a YouTuber now, which I'm not. I'm far from a YouTuber. This isn't hate towards Alice. This isn't hate towards the people that believe what she's trying to say. But it is a conspiracy theory, and it's not meant to be taken factual. But to a degree, and I feel like it's upsetting a lot of people that you're starting to bash McJuggernuggets, someone that with 4 million subscribers, and then you go and ask him for an interview, and then you take it back because he's negative. That's his character. That's who he portrays. If he was such a negative person, Kid Behind the Camera wouldn't want to work with him. PFV wouldn't want to work with him. Lance Stewart wouldn't even want to work with him. And don't you think by the time the first or second times Lance has done something and they haven't, you know, Lance hasn't said, okay, that's it, done. But no, he kept doing videos with him. Boogie2988, he's still doing videos with McJuggernuggets. You can even see McJuggernuggets in the Cycle series. He has a documentary on how he actually is. If you want to see the real McJuggernuggets, I really recommend you watch his documentary. His documentary is really well done. It explains everything he's done in the Cycle series. You can tell. You can even compare from the documentary to the Cycle series. His dad is not his dad. His dad is his dad, but like his Psycho dad isn't what he portrays his character to be. His real life dad is always supportive of McJuggernuggets and will always help him. It's in the documentary. His mom is always there to help him. His dad's always there to help him. Him and his brother they're actually really close. They always do videos with each other. So for you to go out there and make false accusations, even though it's conspiracy theories, it's not really something, that's not a conspiracy theory. Like, that's not a conspiracy theory. A conspiracy theory is trying to portray something like, or you think that this is how the story's, like, this is real, which is not. You really need to think before you do. I understand. I personally, Alice, I do like your Lance Stewart and Lizzie Worst conspiracy theories, and some of it came to be true. But McJuggernuggets, you need to stop where you are right now, because like, this is not okay. You're trying to control his fans, and majority of McJuggernuggets fans are younger based fans. So you need to stop before you cause something, before you start something that you can't stop, because McJuggernuggets has a powerful fan base, and he can turn them against you. There's also something else I want to talk about. The privacy complaints, because you started talking about how Lance is real, this is real and stuff. He's purposely doing it to stop spoilers from leaking, to stop conspiracy. He likes the conspiracy theories, but he doesn't want spoilers to be leaked. He wants it to be clueless, and he's very intelligent on how to make content. He has tricked the whole internet for like 3 years about the Psycho series until he's introduced it. Personally, during the Psycho series, when it first started, I was starting to believe it, but then to the end, I was like, okay, yeah, whatever, it's just a series, whatever. Not a series, I said, okay, the videos are staged or something. But, Alice, I'm not doing this to hate you. I personally like your channel. I'm not doing this to turn people against you. I just feel like you need to do your research on a YouTuber before you actually do it. You always got to you got to watch the YouTuber's content to see, you know what I mean? You got to watch the Psycho series. You got to watch the documentary. You got to watch his videos on what he's doing and how his character is and how he portrays his channel. It's the same way you're portraying your channel. You do controversies on Lance and Lizzie and everybody else, and you're doing the interviews with everybody else. And I feel like the way that Jesse said to your reply about your email, how sorry I didn't make the cut, which is understandable. He's trying to portray it as real. He's trying to be the person he is on camera. Let me rephrase that. He's not trying to be the person he is on camera. He's just trying to play it off as saying, yeah, okay, cool, I don't really matter, because in reality, he does care, but he doesn't want to spoil anything. He wants to give hints, but he doesn't want to spoil anything completely. It's a series. That's what it is. Like right now, he's doing a series with Kid Behind the Camera and his brother, like where he got kicked out. Again, it's the 3rd time he's done it. And you don't think he can't, like in his videos, you don't think he can't afford to move out? Like really, come on. He even said in his videos, and Kid Behind the Camera even said in his videos, He purposely put his dad in certain positions to boost views. And McJuggernuggets is staying with his family purposely and living at home because his dad brings in more views. There are parts after the Psycho series where he had a group, he had a few videos that they were actually legit videos, that were actually him, he was actually vlogging, and his dad was completely different. What you see as his dad on camera is his character. What you see Jesse as on camera is his character. He's not actually like that in real life. And like, Jeff doesn't actually get paid from McJuggernuggets. I actually don't know that. He might get paid to be cameraman, but he gets paid from his own YouTube channel. I don't think Jesse takes anything from his YouTube channel. Jesse might pay him to record. Who knows? But I think it's just part of the series. It's just like when he asked Corn to come back. You know what I mean? And it's just a series. You need to literally get that through your head. And you can't be telling McJuggernuggets that you can't be telling McJuggernuggets fans that it's not to like him. It's a series. It's what he's known for. He's not. He might be controlling, but as a YouTuber and as a big YouTuber, you have to be controlling. There's some dissent you have to be controlling. Maybe Jeff did actually make the interview without Jesse's consent, and Jesse found out, and Jesse was like, "What the fuck? Stuff can happen. Stuff can get out there. Stuff can be leaked. He doesn't want things to be leaked. He doesn't want things to be spoiled. He wants to leave the entertainment for his fans. It's the whole point." Comment in your video there on the 2.5 where he's saying that what you're saying right now has nothing to do with the current storyline. They don't want it to be leaked. They don't want it to be spoiled. That's why they keep hiding it. That's why they're trying to patch it up and trying to take the interview away, because they don't want anything to be leaked. It's kind of like Game of Thrones. In a way, it's like Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, every time something has come up with Game of Thrones, it's been leaked. And Game of Thrones have been trying to patch it, and then when it comes out, nobody's surprised or anything because it's already been out there and it's already been known. That's why in the last season, they're going to film multiple different endings, and nobody's going to know until the end. So you're going to see all these endings until the end. And then, you know what I mean? The true fans that wait, the true fans that stay away from controversies, stay away from conspiracies, and actually just watch the show as it is, and don't look at spoilers and everything like that, enjoy the series more. What you're trying to do is turn McJuggernuggets fans away from McJuggernuggets, and you're trying to stop anybody that's going to his channel now, anybody that is going to his channel now, to stop them before they fall into this trap kind of thing. If he was such controlling, well, let me say, hold on. If he was such the person you say he is, I don't think Lance would keep doing videos with him. Do you think Kid Behind the Camera would keep doing videos with him? I don't think Buggy would do videos against him. Keem obviously is going with the videos, as you can tell. And then this is also a direct message to you. What you said about Keemstar and other things, and why do you see Keem doing all this and bringing news to it? I was like, well, I was thinking, to be honest, I don't think anybody really likes Keem. There might be a few people that like Keemstar, but Keemstar is an actual douchebag. He body shames people. You should see his tweets. It is absolutely ridiculous and how rotten his mouth is. You want to talk about negativity? That's negativity right there. Every single video of his has to involve Logan Paul or some bigger YouTuber just so he can get views. And not only that, he makes false accusations about those YouTubers to get his fans to turn against them. So, what I'm trying to suggest to you is, before you make another video on McJuggernuggets or anybody else, do your research, like you did with Lance Stewart's videos and Lizzie's videos. You broke it down and you took evidence from each video. Just because you got a text message from Jeff saying, "Oh yeah, he's controlling," doesn't mean anything. Jeff is part of the series. Of course, he's going to portray it as it is real because it's a series, and they don't want it to be leaked. Do your research on these people. Once again, I'm not doing this to turn your fans against you. I'm not doing this to bring negativity into your channel, but I just feel someone needs to put their foot down and step up and tell you what you're doing is wrong. just like in your videos, if you feel like something is doing wrong, you're not going to keep quiet, but I'm not going to keep quiet because you're doing something wrong. I might get a lot of hate for this, which I don't really care. I do care, but I don't care. It's something that needs to be heard. What you're doing is wrong. You can't keep making false accusations about Jesse's channel when everybody knows it's a series. And some people that are going to go to his channel, I'd be like, okay, well, since Alice said that, I don't want to watch him. He's an asshole. No, it's a series. Of course, you're going to have people in the comments being like, oh, it's fake because you tricked us. And I feel as if, I'm not going to say you're jealous of his success. I just feel like you're mad at Jesse because I don't know how to explain it, but I just feel like you're mad at Jesse for something other than YouTube, and we're not going to get into that. But as I said before, this isn't hate towards you. If I offended you, I apologize, but this has had to be done. This had to be done. I'm not going to sit on a chair at home in my car or anything like that. Watch your videos and watch personally, McJuggernuggets is one of my favorite one of my favorite channels to watch. I used to watch it all the time, and I like it because it's personal entertainment, which is why we all watch TV shows and movies. If you're gonna go on each fucking channel and say, oh, this is fake, don't watch movies, don't watch TV shows, stick to real life documentaries, and even documentaries aren't even real. So like, it's entertainment. It's like a TV show. It's like you're gonna sit down and watch Fuller House because you like Fuller House. It's funny. It's like you're gonna sit down and watch Game of Thrones because you're gonna like Game of Thrones. It's different. It's a show. It's an act. Alice, relax on McJuggernuggets. I do not think you should post the last video because I feel like you're gonna make a lot of people upset and you're gonna make a lot of people mad. Stop before it gets ugly. You do not want McJuggernuggets against you. Obviously, McJuggernuggets doesn't want to be like, he doesn't want to feel like, oh, why didn't I make the cut? You know what I mean? Because he doesn't want to leak any spoilers. He doesn't want the interview. You could see it in the thing in the comment. Like you could see how he says it. He doesn't want the interview. He doesn't want anybody on his side to go in with the interview, and which is completely understandable. That like he doesn't want anything leaked. So this is the last time. If you enjoy this video, hit that like button. Do your research on the YouTuber. You're doing good with Lance, which is fine. Just with McJuggernuggets, you're doing false accusations. I feel like you're trying to turn his fans against him, which is not okay. I just keep repeating myself. Anyway, I'm gonna end it right here. I'm not gonna ask for for you to subscribe. I'm not gonna ask you for like, dislike. I just need your fans to listen to this video and listen. And what you're doing is not okay. You talk about people being bullies, and you're being a bully right now towards McJuggernuggets, and which is not okay. Anyway, I just keep repeating myself, as I said, and I'm gonna cut it right here. I feel like I've said my part. If I feel like I want to say any more, it will be in the comments, or if you guys could tell me your opinions. I don't know. Maybe you agree with Alice. Let me know in the comments, and we'll go from there. Also, we gained another 3 subscribers lately, so coolio to that. Yeah, I look good. I got a haircut. My hair gets really dry in the winter, and I don't know why. Anyway, I got a haircut. I've got my beard trimmed. You know, life is good. And I'm starting to that positivity grind. I've lost 30 pounds, I'm working hard to lose all that. My Twitch is slowly going up, but we reached affiliate. Check out the other videos in the description below, or the videos on the side, whatever you're watching it on. If you're watching it on a phone, it's below you. If you're watching it on a computer, it's beside you. So click on that channel. If you subscribe, I do appreciate all the love and support. Thank you for the subscription, and I'll catch you guys in another video. Peace. Later.